To reduce friction between wear on the containing surface, fluids called lubricants, cutting fluids or metalworking fluids are used. The most common lubricant is made from mineral-based oil, but these mineral-based oil lubricants give number of health issues like skin disease and respiratory problems, especially those using MQL for machining for an extended period. Furthermore, according to Statista, as the year increases, the demand for metalworking fluids is increasing tremendously. This is because the mineral resources are decreasing, which is making high demands for mineral-based lubricants and demands from developing economies. To counter the ongoing situation, a new alternative has been researched to find a beneficial alternative to replace the mineral-based metalworking fluids, which is vegetable oils. Tamanu oil is chosen as a new alternative bio-lubricant for MQL for machining operation. Before we go into the main part, what is actually Tamanu oil? Have anyone heard about Tamanu oil tree before? I guess many people doesn't even know that this tree exists, especially in Malaysia. Okay, let me give a short intro about this tree and the reason why this oil is chosen as the best alternative to replace the mineral-based oil metalworking fluids. As you can see, this is the Calophyllum Inophyllum tree and is also called as a Tamanu tree. At maturity, the tree can reach a height of 8 to 20 meters. It is a non-edible and also abundant in Malaysia. It has a highly yield like a yearly yield around 20,100 kg per tree. Now you know why this oil has been chosen, because this tree can be found in Pahang, Malaysia. Furthermore, we can get this Tamanu oil easily compared to mineral oil, like going to the middle of the sea to take the oil. Many people doesn't even know that this tree exists, that's why it is abundant in Malaysia. But this tree gives a lot of benefit. Let me explain one by one. For this project, the fruit of Tamanu was obtained from the Tamanu trees, which can be found around University Malaysia Pahang, Pekan. Let's watch the process on how oil is being extracted from the fruit. Now let's watch a quick video on how Tamanu oil is being extracted from the fruit. Extracted crude Tamanu oil has so many benefits and usage. People around us still using them for many applications. The oil can be used for body massage, hair treatment, traditional medicine, and also can be used as fuel for an oil lamp. These are the properties of the crude Tamanu oil. It has a high oxidation, low thermal stability, easily get hard at low temperature because oxidize easily and contain glycerol, and also high free fatty acid. So, crude Tamanu oil needs to go few chemical processes to change into a bio-lubricant. There are 4 chemical processes need to be done to change crude Tamanu oil into a TMP ester. The first process will be degumming process. The purpose of the process is to separate oil from the gum consists of phosphate, protein, carbohydrate, residue, water and resin. The next process will be acid esterification process. This is to minimize the quantity of free fatty acid of the oil. The next process will be base trans esterification process. This is to remove glycerol from the oil. And the last process will be trans esterification process, which need to be done to improve the thermal stability and reduce oxidation of the oil. Let's watch all the 4 chemical processes. The first process is degumming process. The degummed oil also have many benefits and usage for our daily life. The oil can be used for body massage, hair treatment, face and skin treatment, medication, makeups, and can be used as fuel for oil lamp. The next process is acid esterification process. Next is base trans esterification process. also can be used for many applications, such as it can be used for B1 biodiesel, can be used for biodiesel, and the glycerol can be used to make soaps and candle. The last process will be transesterification process. After doing all the 4 chemical process, finally we can use TMP ester for lubricants. So, the time taken to modify the oil into a TMP ester will take around 1 week to complete the process. From this, we can understand that the oil can be found easily, processed easily, and also it takes less time to complete the process. The time taken can be reduced if it's done in a large scale. Modified Tamanu oil were produced with a green resource. They are easy to procure locally in Malaysia. Thus, this lubricant have many great benefits to offer. They can be found in Pahang, Malaysia, biodegradable and environmentally friendly, good plant-based alternative lubricant oil, abundance and renewable resource, low production cost, and the final one will be they has high viscosity, flash point and acid value compared to other non-edible oils. Commercial potential. For marketability, the market potential for industry utilized on metalworking fluid in conventional, non-conventional and precision machining application. For availability and affordability, the lubricant is made from a non-edible plant resource which are abundant and easily renewable. Also, the simple production method allows for lower cost in terms of lubrication preparation. Underground alternative, extracting oil from plant which pose low environmental and health risks as opposed to mineral-based lubricants. Now comes the results. Physiochemical properties. According to the table, modified Tamanu oil have a high viscosity value of that could better reduce the friction coefficient of the metal sliding surface. Furthermore, modified Tamanu oil possess high acidity value. In summary, modified Tamanu oil possesses a good physiochemical properties and a great potential as a feedback stock for plant-based lubricants. The next part will be tubology properties. 4-ball wear test is a lubrication testing which is to investigate the efficiency of lubricant in reducing wear and friction of the sliding surface. This test was done according to ASTM D4172 method using a 4-ball test rig and a foam ball steel balls with a diameter of 12.77 mm. Where scar diameter was observed to investigate the average scar on the 3 steel balls to determine the efficiency of the plant-based oil to reduce wear. Surface roughness measurement on the worn scar area on the ball measuring surface was conducted. According to the data, modified Tamanu oil has a stable coefficient of friction value which directly contributed by the oil high viscosity value. Supposedly, it could produce a better lubrication effect on the metal sliding surface, thus reduce friction and wear altogether. The scar surface on the ball bearing illustrated the presence of abrasive wear lines after being lubricated by the CTO. No header material on the scan spot is detected, thus supporting the lubricant behavior of the modified Tamanu oil that reduces friction and wear by protecting the sliding surface with a sacrificial layer thin enough to prevent direct contact between the sliding metals. As for your information, a sufficient thick lubrication layer is required to reduce wear and friction during the tubology test. The conclusion. To summarize, modified Tamanu oil can be further improved with adding additives such as ionic liquid in order to reduce its total acidic value, improve its anti-friction and anti-wear properties as well as improving its thermal and oxidative stabilities. However, modified Tamanu oil is still on the run to become another potential green lubricant feedstock that could support the sustainable manufacturing growth in Malaysia as well as become a new alternative of green production in the state of Pahang, Malaysia. These are my team members. I sincerely appreciate your attention today, and that's brings us to the end. I'd like to thank you for your time and attention today. Thank you.